Hello, everybody. It is Allied Rivals time once again. This is an Allied Rivals Shorts episode. AJ, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, man. It's good to be back doing another shorts. It's been a
Good
minute.
to be back. It has been 5 months, AJ,
Oh
since
my
our
goodness.
last Shorts episode. So if
That's
you're a newer
nuts.
viewer, you're seeing this, and you don't know what our shorts look like. Basically, they're just fun 5 minute opinionated questions. Each of us
hmm
answers. So today's is which state will be the next to win the NBA, MLB, and NFL championships in the same year.
Yes, sir. The
So
treble.
when I thought of this question, I thought, oh man, we're gonna have the same answers. But thankfully, we do not.
We
And you know
don't.
what, let's just start with this. Porter Drinks came in real early,
What
8:45
up?
before this thing started. I like the topic, can't wait. And then Live Wire here again.
What's up,
Let's
Live Wire?
go.
Good to see you.
So, AJ, let's start with yours. Just give us like a two
Okay.
minute rundown of what you're thinking.
All
What
right.
state?
Sounds good. So for me, I'm thinking there were a couple of ones that I was thinking about, right? So there's New York, obviously, just because of like the 2 billion teams that are in New
Mm-hmm.
York, just everywhere. So they're definitely up there. I definitely like as much as I'd like to say Illinois, it's not happening anytime soon. But so I'm actually going with Florida. And here's the reason why, right? So first off, you've got the NBA, which is the Miami Heat, and they are looking like arguably the best team in the East right now. They are insane. Their team chemistry is great. Kyle Lowry's added so much to them. And yes, the Orlando Magic is there, but the Heat is the main focus of this, okay? Miami Heat look like they could take a championship. Then in the NFL, I mean, they already have the current one, right? It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, obviously. Coming in as front runners to win a second one. You got Tom Brady back again. Bucks are definitely a front runner. And yeah, sure, you got the Jaguars who aren't winning anything this year. And then the Dolphins, unfortunately, really have kind of dropped off this year, but, that's due to a lot of injuries at running back, wide receiver, quarterback. So they've dropped off, but the Bucks are definitely there. And then, of course, in the MLB, you got the Rays. They were in the finals 2 years ago. Their team is super, super young. They are the definition of being able to build a team from the ground up and not having to spend a ton of money, like teams from California or New
Yeah,
York or Chicago that
sure.
have all this money and can go out and get all the players they want. So the Rays, they're a young team. They can come back and they can get another one. And if I might add, the Tampa Bay Lightning won 2 back-to-back NHL titles. So Tampa could, the state of Florida could go for the quadruple. Because
Okay.
because we were this close. We were this close. The Lightning and the Bucks won in the same year. If the Rays had won,
Okay.
Florida already would have had 3. And the only other state really that I was thinking of, but it was like different sports, would be Georgia because they had the Braves. Georgia Bulldogs right now are number 1, but then it's like football, no. Basketball, I don't
Yeah.
think the Hawks are close enough. So that's mine. I got Florida, Miami Heat, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Lightning on the side as well.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was going through this and I was thinking, okay, so we got Texas. They got a bunch of teams that
Yeah.
like the Cowboys, the Astros, the
Astros is a good
Mavericks.
one. Yeah.
So they could be Wisconsin potentially. Brett D says Wisconsin. Yeah,
It's
potentially.
another good one. Yeah.
Um, and then there are others like Florida. I'm thinking, but the one that sticks out has got to be California, and
Yeah. Fair. Fair.
they just have too many teams for, in my opinion, and not to be.
Mm,
Warriors, Clippers, Lakers. Those are 3 great basketball teams if
yep.
they have chemistry together and they're healthy. And any one of those could take home the championship at any point, at any year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the NFL 49ers, okay, it's not what some of us
Right.
expected. The Chargers started hot, dropped off, but you still got the Rams.
Yeah. Let's go,
And,
Stafford.
and either way, there's 3 NFL teams to choose from. So
Yeah.
maybe this is just a bum year, and maybe all 3 next year go off. And then there are just too many MLB teams in
Mm-hmm.
California. The
Yeah.
Angels, okay, they're bad. Then you got the Dodgers. And the Athletics are bad. The Dodgers, Giants, and Padres.
Okay, well, the, the, Giants, and Padres.
Okay,
well, the A's go back and forth. Let's not diss
yeah.
them too
Okay.
much.
All right. Well, Dodgers, Giants, and Padres, big focus. Any one of them, just like Warriors, Clippers, Lakers, could take it home in any year if their rosters look like this.
True.
So there's 11 pro MLB, NFL, and NBA teams combined, and I'm just thinking, how could it not be them?
Oh yeah, like in terms of sheer numbers, like who else would it be?
This has got to be it.
Oh yeah.
Well, we got comments flooding in right now. We got Live Wire. Oh, got money on Elgin, Illinois winning everything.
Right.
Okay. Well, yeah, Wisconsin. Okay. Livewire brings up Bulls have a chance to go to the finals. Yeah. But do you really think they'll keep this up? Like, they've had a number of years where they go on hot, and I know their roster looks different and better, but they've had a number of years where they go on hot streaks at the beginning and they just kind of drop off. And I mean, it's possible, but I just feel like other teams are so much more well-rounded.
Yeah, I think with us, I think we actually ended up being a lot more well-rounded than I thought we were going to be. Voos hasn't been as great as we were hoping he'd be, but he'll get back into it. He's just in a little bit of a slump. We're shooting like nobody's business. The problem is we can't get rebounds, especially with Patrick Williams out to the playoffs. Do they have a chance to go to the finals? Sure, because their team chemistry right now is ridiculous for a team that has been together for like 3 months. Like, this is by far the best Bulls team we've seen since the Jimmy Butler era. But I was talking to a friend of mine who's who's a Bulls fan as well, and he's super excited. And I said, dude, we beat the Pistons twice with no Cade Cunningham. We beat the Pelicans with no Zion. We beat the Raptors with no Pascal Siakam. And then, we have good wins over the Jazz. The Celtics blew their game, but then back-to-back losses to the Sixers and a close loss to the Knicks. Do they have a chance? Sure, they actually do have a really good chance, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up.
Yeah. Well, Livewire is in agreement. California, all the way. Porter Drinks seems like he's going with the Wisconsin, and he's saying, he's agreeing with that too. Florida is definitely a good option. So AJ, that has been an Allied Rivals Shorts.
Yeah, it's been a while since we did one
Brett
of these.
D and Porter Drinks, thank you for joining us. And we'll try to get more of these soon. AJ, it's your turn, so you'll be thinking about that. Hopefully, it won't be another 5 months like it took me, but
it won't be 5 months.
It won't be 5 months on the one and only Allied Rivals podcast.
Yes, sir. And hey, if you're watching the replay, comment below. What state do you choose? You with us, or you got a different one?
And tell us what kind of videos you want to make.
Very true.
Us to make.
Oh yeah.
See you later, folks.
Peace out.